it is day 2 of the cruise, the first sea day, and yeah, we're just waking up and getting going. We had a chance to sleep in, which is great. We don't get a chance to do that normally when we're not on vacation, so it felt good. We kind of made some plans for the day. So what do we got planned? What are we gonna do first?
We're gonna eat and get coffee because Mama needs coffee.
So we're gonna grab some breakfast, get some caffeine in us. I already had a Monster.
And then at 11
o'clock, what do we got going on at 11?
We are going to do a crazy sock exchange with some people in our Facebook group.
Yeah. So cool thing about a lot of cruises that you can go on is that more times than not, somebody has created a Facebook group so that people who are cruising on it can communicate with each other, create events, kind of be social. Sometimes it's about tricks and tips, that type of thing.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, apparently not. So yeah, things like that. These groups are really handy. We always join the groups. Sometimes we make the groups if we're on a cruise. So yeah, they can be real fun. So there's the Crazy Sock Exchange.
Yeah. Then at 11.
Yeah, at 11 we'll probably grab some lunch, and then after the lunch, I think we have about a couple hours to kill. So we'll probably look at going to like the Build-A-Bear workshop. The ship has a Build-A-Bear workshop. So Tasha's looking for a specific one, and I hope they have it. We'll see if they do.
If you don't know by now, which you probably don't, I am a Stitch fanatic.
Yep.
And I want a Stitch Build-A-Bear.
Yep. So we'll see if they have one. After that, depending on what time it is, it's formal night. So for formal night, what you do for dinner is you dress up. And so what we normally do is Tasha will put on like a really nice dress. I'll put on a suit, and we'll go to dinner in that. So we have early dinner. Thanks, John Heald, for helping us change your dinner time. That's really handy. Our dinner starts at 5:30 ship time. It's really important you remember that too. Ship time versus like actual time.
Yeah.
So what I do when I get on a ship is I have a watch that does not automatically change. It doesn't sync with my phone, so it doesn't change times when we change time zones. So my watch is always on ship time. It's real important, especially when you're looking at events on a ship, and especially important when you go to a port somewhere. You want to make sure that you are on ship time and not local time, because
it can be hours difference.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between making your boat or making your ship and not making your ship.
Yeah.
So it's or making a tour and not making a tour.
Yep.
So ship time is the time of the port that you take off from.
Yeah. So for us it was Long Beach this time around. So the time that the ship sailed in Long Beach, basically synchronize your watch to Long Beach time, and that's the time that your ship will stay on for the entirety of your cruise. So if you leave from Miami, it's whatever local time in Miami it is the time that your ship will stay on throughout your cruise, even if they transfer over to Central Time somewhere such as Cozumel or something like that. So if you ever see videos of like pier runners, that's what happened to them in all likelihood. Either that or they got really drunk and lost track of time. One of the two. So
or both.
Yeah. So anyway, getting back to the times, getting back away from the time subject.
Formal night.
So we're going to dress up. We're going to dress into the nines. We're going to have a good time. We're going to grab dinner. And then after dinner, what is there?
Captain's Toast.
Captain's Toast. So one of the cool things about the Captain's Toast, we are on the Carnival Firenze. So the Captain's Toast is kind of like a masquerade ball type of a thing.
Yeah, they have like operatic singers. The captain obviously gives a toast. It's what area is it? It's midship.
It's midship.
So
it's on the Lido.
No.
It's not the Lido?
No, it's an atrium.
Oh, it's where you come into the ship. When you first get on board this ship, You walk into like the atrium area. Sorry, I had it wrong. Yes, that is exactly where it is. So when you first walk onto the ship, you'll see the area you get onto on the Firenze.
Yeah.
So, and that's something that's specific to the Firenze and probably the
Venezia.
Yeah. So it's probably to those two ships only because they are fun Italian style on Carnival. So, so that's all we really have planned, and we may do something later on after that, and you'll see it in the video if I bring the video camera along. But
we still have a ton of ship to explore.
Yeah, we have a lot to explore. So it's going to be a full day. It's going to be a fun day, and let's get started.
All right.
Ready?
Coffee.
Let's go. All right. So this is the view when you are in the buffet area. Thank you, honey, for the coffee in the face.
No, I got coffee.
She's got coffee, finally. Use your words. So, I mean, the buffet's kind of nice. You can pretty much get whatever you want, breakfast-type foods. They have pancakes. They have scrambled eggs. Eggs Benedict. Yeah, I mean, pretty much anything you can think of. They do have an omelet station. They only make certain types of omelets. You just pick between like 4. I think one's like cheese, ham and cheese. I don't know what the other 2 are, but basically you get like 4 choices. You can't just make your a la carte onion. Your a la carte omelet on here. So, but it's good breakfast choices. You also have the option to go to your main dining room and get seated for breakfast as well, and sometimes the selections are a little bit better there. So kind of up to you what you want to do. For us, it made sense to go to the buffet today.
Dining room, the 24-hour French toast, highly recommended.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff. So that was on the horizon, so I don't know what the choices are here. Maybe we'll actually go down and do the dining room breakfast one of the days this week.
Anniversary.
Sounds good. Formal night here on the Carnival Firenze, and I forgot my pocket square. Entertainment going on, photos going on. But I went back to the room because I didn't have this camera that I'm holding in my hand. I didn't have my pocket square, which I don't know how to fold. So Tasha's going to show me that in a second. But as part of this, you get photos. Obviously, you got to pay for whatever photos you get. But yeah, you get photos. You can order prints. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. So it's kind of a fun dress-up night, almost like an adult prom type of thing. But it's part of dinner. There's my wonderful wife over there. And it is also Captain's Toast night, so we get these Venetian masks, and we're going to use those. What do you think, honey? Woman of few words on camera. Another feature on the ship, they had this artwork throughout the ship, all these different statues and stuff. And this is the main walkway here. As you can see, they have different statues throughout this whole walkway. It's just done great. It's done in the like Venice style or Italy style. So they did a great job at decorating the ship, and I think if you get a chance to go on it, it's different than any Carnival ship you're going to be on. It's just going to be something that it doesn't even feel like being on a Carnival ship, quite honestly. And they got a little model of the ship here. And all these wonderful photos on the ship that kind of give you the Italian vibe. And there's my wonderful wife again. I'll step on you.
I'm swooshing.
All right, as you can see, it's decorated through the middle of the ship as well. Very well. This is what it looks like. It's a specialty restaurant there. This is what would be known as the Alchemy Bar on most other ships, but it's Mari on this bar. So you can make all kinds of mixed drinks, mostly, what do they call things in a cocktail glass? Okay. So, martinis. Thank you, Tasha. You see the art they have here in the middle. That's in the middle of the casino. So if you're a gambler, you can go to the casino. And they have all kinds of other things here. They have a piano bar, specialty restaurant. To the right's the piano bar. Alright, this is the part of the ship you saw on embarkation. This is, what do they call this? The atrium?
I guess in any other one it would be.
The atrium. I'm not sure what they call it on the ship. From where it is, but they usually have live music or trivia or something like that in this area. So if you're looking for something to do and you're bored, there's usually something going on in this area. Alright, so if you want photos done, I think I mentioned this already, but there's different places for you to get them done throughout basically any night before dinner on the ship, except for I think the first night when you're on it, they don't have them. But these other nights they have photos, so if you're into that and you want to get photos of you and your husband or you and your kids or whatever, you know, you can make sure you get them on the ship. It's all out in this area here, the main atrium. What we have going on here, we're about to see what's called the Captain's Toast. And basically, it's like a Venetian style party. Everyone wears a mask. You see we have our mask. And you wear your mask, and it's like an opera, basically, in the stairwell here. So, in the atrium. So, it's a good time. And then shortly after that, they start the show. So, yeah, we're going to do that too.
cruise director, and welcome to our captain's welcome toast. But here, we do it a little different. Has amazing masquerades all around, and I thought let's have some fun this evening. We have incredible senior officers I'm going to introduce, but the one senior officer that gets the loudest cheer tonight has to buy the rest of the group a round of drinks. So choose wisely, choose your favorite one. And in Italian spirit, I want you over and say andiamo on 3. So 1, 2, 3. Andiamo! Which means let's go and let's get it started, because our first senior officer is my partner in crime. She looks after all of your entertainment on board. She programs everything, puts some puzzles together, and she looks after your cast, our musicians, our tech team, our fun squad, our youth team, and she babysits me for a living. That's a crazy job right there. So let's give her entertainment director on board, the lovely Miss Hannah! And look at that, the boss is in the lead. Good to see. But our next senior officer is a fan favorite every time. Simply enough, she provides all the booze on the cruise, the drinks, and your glasses. It's your beverage ops manager, Miriam! And Miriam's in first place. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. But our next senior officer, one of my best friends in the world. Great at small talk, handsome as ever, just a great all-around guy, and yeah, he's the finance director, but a pay raise never hurt anybody. Let's give it for our finance director, Mr. Adrian! You look great tonight, buddy, you look great. And our next senior officer, hey, on board here, we don't just have good food, we have so many different styles and tastes, and this person looks after all of your executive chefs on board. I quite mean it. We want to eat everything we can, and this is our chef de cuisine. So please get up for our executive chef on board. It's Simone! Chef by day, bodybuilder by night. That guy does it all. And our next senior officer looks after an incredible team we have on board. I want to ask, how has the housekeeping team been so far? Have you enjoyed your housekeeping team, everybody? They know our names, they make us smile, and they keep this whole cruise ship clean and pristine. And they're looked after by this senior officer over here, our housekeeping manager. So let's hear it for Mr. Sergio! And we mentioned it, the food and the beverages. Those are two pillars on a cruise ship, because without that, hey, we don't get that sweet food coma we always want every evening. And this person's after both those operations. He's our food and beverage director. So how about it for the one and only Mr. Lloyd? Fun fact about him, he's a Scorpio, that's a guess. But our next senior officer looks after the environment. We're going to see so many amazing places going port to port, but unless we keep our oceans clean and healthy, we don't get this amazing opportunity. And that's her job, and she does amazing at it. So please get up for our environmental officer on board, the lovely Miss Ashley! And Carnival Firenze, we have over 1,400 crew members on board from over 60 countries. That is not a made-up number, that's quite factual. It's an amazing thing, but to make sure they're all enjoying themselves, they're all having a good time on board as well, it takes a great HR team, and they're looked after by our HR director. So please give it up for your HR director on board, Mr. Seba! Next senior officer, we hope we never have to see her and her team on board, but my goodness, we are so blessed to have them, because if you get hurt, if you get sick, they are right there for you. She's our senior physician on board, so please get up for our doctor, Dr. Tarina! And in this corner, standing at 6'4", weighing less than 200 pounds. Looking after that office right over there, our guest services manager, answering those questions, solving those problems, and every port of call, he's the one that gets us the clearance. So let's give it up for our guest services manager, Mr. Peter! Well, you know what, Peter? I think you're the lead right now. Get your sailing sign card ready, pal, you're buying drinks. And our next senior officer, the electricity on board. Without it, we don't have our best friends. the elevators, or the slot machines, or the ice machine. They are pivotal to a good time, and this person makes that happen. So let's hear, and he has the longest title, your Staff Electrical Technical Officer on board, Mr. Salvatore! His title is so long, he's wearing 2 name tags right now. It's incredible. But our next senior officer, oh, and he's got the mask too. When it comes to the engine, we can't neglect it. That's the heart of the ship right there. We actually wouldn't go to Puerto Vallarta in 2 days. We would stay put in Long Beach. But he looks after the team members in the engine department. He's our staff chief engineer. So please give it up for Mr. Vincenzo! And now, may I introduce the captain's right-hand man. This person's in charge of making sure the ship is safe and secure. Not to mention, he's going to be a captain one day himself very shortly too. So let's hear it for our staff captain on board, Mr. Salvatore! What's better than one Salvatore? I'll tell you, 2 of them. That's why they're best friends. But folks, we're getting to the white jackets, which means we're getting down to business. This is a hotel, and this person looks after all the hotel operations on board. From the food to the beverage, not to mention the entertainment, the housekeeping. He's your hotel director. So please show some love for our hotel director on board, Mr. Renillo! That's my boss, more noise, more noise! And boss is buying the drinks. But our next person, I mentioned it, the engine is the heart of the cruise ship, and I believe this person is the heart of the cruise ship, because this person gets us to all these places and really this amazing opportunity for vacation. He's our chief engineer, so please give it up for our chief engineer on board the Firenze, Mr. Rosario! And last but certainly not least, the person who came to see tonight, not only is he the master of the vessel, but imagine George Clooney. Are you doing it? Imagine him 5 times prettier. That's this guy over here. He's your captain, he's my captain as well. So please give it up for the captain aboard the Carnival Firenze, Captain Enzo!
Thank you very much. And official welcome on board the Bella Firenze.
Wait, who's driving?
This is your home for the next 7 days. Now, before to secure about
We're just doing circles right now.
I want to give you this hot mic to our hotel from left side, and the chief engineer is also to start with training.
Thank you, Captain. Buonasera. I hope you're having a great time on board the beautiful Carnival Firenze. Enjoy your time. Make a lot of memories and make the best of it. Have fun. Thank you.
Now, Rosario.
Buonasera, buonasera a tutti, benvenuti a bordo. My warmest welcome to all of you and your great vacation. I'm joking, I'm sure you can enjoy it. Thank you very much for giving us.
Now it's my time. I'm coming all the way from Italy, south beautiful place of Naples, that is well known about the pizza and coffee. If you ever come in Italy and from Naples, you can call me and I will offer you a nice pizza. So now it's about this cruise. So tomorrow another beautiful city, and then we're going to call Porto Vallarta. In the morning will be a good weather. So far will be maybe a chance of raining in the afternoon in Porto Vallarta. I will give you an update tomorrow morning about there is a low pressure coming down to the Cap or Mazatlan. Mazatlan is much better after Puerto Vallarta, and as well as Cabo is also really good. So in the way back, also we'll have a little bit windy, and we have the low pressure moving north. So I will update you in this day about our weather condition. So now we talk about the weather, talking about you. Thank you to be here. Please make the best cruise ever, and please be happy. No matter what you're doing, be happy. Don't complain, because if you complain, you live shorter. If you want to live longer, you have to be happy, okay? So remember, you are here for vacation, okay? Leave your problem, everything back home, and enjoy as much as you can, alright? Very good. Now, I want to do a toast to you, to say thank you. If you have drink in your hands, okay? Remember, you are in vacation. I want to hear you, right? I'm counting and then you can do 1, 2, 3 when you drink, right? Do cheers. 1, 2, 3, cheers! Okay, I talk again. I don't say drink, wait. Remember, you are in vacation. I want to see your energy. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. One of the best. Our cruise director, Taylor. Do you know where he's coming from? No, it's wrong answer. Wrong answer.
His mother!
Wait. Exactly. He's coming all the way from Italy. You don't believe me, right? He will sing in Italian. Let's sing. Yes, he's coming from Italy.
I'll give it a whirl.
Let's do it.
When the moon hits the sky like an old pizza pie.
That's it. From Italy. Thank you. You can continue.
Boston's a little city in Italy, folks, if you didn't know that. It's right by Sicily.
Yes, right there. Boston moving down, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much, Taylor. Thank you.
One more time, folks. Can we give it up for our amazing captain aboard, Captain Enzo, and all of our senior officers as well.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, folks, the night is still early. Plenty going on. So, tonight, right in this atrium, 8:15, Motown Party. Make sure you don't miss it. Not to mention 2 showings of Color My World, their amazing playlist cast. 7:30, 9:30 starts. But right now, let's kick it back to the best violin trio, Sky Breeze, everybody.
Guess they didn't have the singers because they have a show right after this.
All right, hello everybody. We are in Teatro Rosso, which means Red Theater in Italian.
You looked that up, didn't you?
No, I didn't look it up. I'm actually, what else could it mean? Seriously. But as you can see, it's a beautiful theater. The scenes are lush velvet red. And yeah, they did a great job at it. So this is our first experience inside the theater. And we're going to watch the show that they have going on tonight, which is a playlist production. What's it called? Color My World is what it's called. So looking forward to seeing that. And yeah, we'll do a few clips here and there of the show itself, but if you want to see it, if you want to see it, I would recommend coming into the theater and doing a cruise and seeing the shows yourself. we're going to conclude our night tonight. We're having ourselves a late night snack, which there's a couple of different places open where you can eat on the ship this time of night. It's after midnight. It's 12:20. We had a great time. We went in the piano bar.
Felicia
was awesome. Give her a raise, seriously. John Heald, give her a raise. So we did that. We saw a show. I think I mentioned Build-A-Bear earlier. They don't have a Build-A-Bear shop on the ship, but they have like an event. And we did not do that because we were too busy getting ready for it, getting dressed to the nines because it was formal night. So yeah. But you'll see everything we did in the video, and it was a great day.
It was awesome.